What if I told you that a man from 500 years ago might have the answer to your modern problems? A man who was anxious, confused, and deeply curious. A man named Montaigne. Sarah Bakewell's book, How to Live, is not just a biography. It's a roadmap to a thoughtful life. A strange, beautiful, sometimes hilarious life. And it changed me. So let's talk about why this book is so powerful and why you should read it. The trick is to maintain a kind of naive amazement at each instant of experience. That means noticing the small things, like sunlight through the window, the taste of bread, the silence between songs. Montaigne teaches us to stay amazed even when life feels ordinary. Philosopher de Montaigne loves this book. He says Montaigne is one of the most honest thinkers in history, not because he had answers, but because he admitted that he didn't. He just wrote about being human, about failing, feeling, thinking. And Sarah Bakewell brings that voice to life brilliantly. Here are some quotes that hit me hard and how they show up in real life. To philosophize is to learn how to die. It sounds dark, but it's freeing. When I worry about what people think or whether I'm successful enough, I remind myself I won't be here forever. That thought helps me focus on what matters. I study myself more than any other subject. Montaigne believed that self-reflection is a kind of science. When I journal now, I don't try to be smart, just try to be honest. Not being able to govern events, I govern myself. I can't control what happens to me, but I can choose how I respond. This mindset helped me during some of the hardest moments of my life. The greatest thing in the world is to know how to belong to oneself. Peace in a world of likes, follows, and fake confidence. This one hits deep. Belonging to yourself means not needing validation every minute. It means knowing who you are without applause. This book didn't fix me, but it helped me feel okay with being unfinished. I stopped pretending to have it all figured out. I started getting curious about my own thoughts. I felt less alone with my worries and more patient with my flaws. It's a huge gift. Here's how I use Montaigne's wisdom in real life. Once a week, I have a slow hour. No phone, just thinking, walking, or reading. I write down one strange or honest thought each day. No filters. I let myself say I don't know when I'm unsure. I forgive myself when I mess up, and I laugh at myself more than I used to. This book is underrated because it doesn't promise quick results. It doesn't try to sell you a system or a shortcut. Instead, it offers something more lasting: peace, curiosity, self-understanding. That's not flashy, but it's real, and it lasts longer than motivation. If you feel anxious, this book helps you breathe. If you feel lost, it tells you that being lost is part of the journey. If you're tired of pretending, this book invites you to be honest. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to be more you. Montaigne didn't chase success or power. He just tried to live. He asked questions. He told stories. He reflected on life. And in doing so, he gave us a map not to perfection, but to peace. So ask yourself, like he did, how should I live? And then go explore that answer, one ordinary day at a time. If this resonated with you, pick up the book, How to Live by Sarah Bakewell. Read it slowly. Let it sit with you. And if you want more deep reflections like this, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for listening, gang. Keep living with curiosity.